In this Adobe Premiere Pro tutorial, we're going to learn how masking works in the latest version because the masking workflow has changed slightly. Earlier masking options were directly inside the opacity section in the effect controls panel, but in the latest version, you access masking differently. Let's begin. First, select your clip on the timeline, click and hold on the Object Mask tool. When you click and hold, you'll see the available mask tools: Ellipse Mask tool, the Rectangle Mask tool, and the Pen Mask tool. I'll choose the Ellipse tool. Now, draw the mask directly on your video. As soon as you draw it, the mask will be created. Now go to the Effect Controls panel. Here you can track the mask. You'll see tracking controls that allow you to track forward or backward, so the mask follows your subject throughout the video. Click the track button and Premiere will automatically track the mask across the clip. Now, you'll notice that the mask appears inside the unassigned mask section. At this point, the mask exists, but no effect is applied yet. Now go to the effects panel and search for Gaussian Blur. Drag Gaussian Blur onto your clip. Then, inside the effect controls panel, simply drag the mask from the unassigned mask section and drop it onto the Gaussian Blur effect. Now the blur will apply only inside that masked area. You can increase the blur amount, adjust feather, or invert the mask if needed. This new masking workflow gives you more flexibility because you can create the mask first and then assign it to any effect you want. And that's it. You now know how to use masking in the latest version of Adobe Premiere Pro. If this tutorial helped you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Adobe Premiere Pro tutorials.